Very good morning, students. Welcome back to Science 1 online class. Today, let me explain how moon exhibit phases. Last class, we have completed up to geocentric model. Right, students? Did you understand about geocentrism? I hope you are understood. Today, let me discuss how moon exhibit phases. Astronomers in ancient times also observed certain facts. The Purananuru 65 of Sangam literature, the poet Kalathalayar, singing in appreciation of Saraman Peruncheraladan, says, "On the day when the full moon appears, the sun and moon look at each other with their bright light. In the evening time, one spear hides behind the mountains." Did you understand, students? On the full moon day, when the sun is setting in the west, precisely at the same time moon rises at the east. That is, both sun and moon are in the opposite side. Likewise, when it is waning half moon, waning in sense what is that? The moon to appear slightly smaller each day after being full end round. Did you understand, student, about waning? The moon to appear slightly smaller each day after being full end round. Full and round. The moon rises when it is midnight and the waxing half moon rises during moon. Did you know what is waxing? Waxing is nothing but the moon grows towards fullness. The moon grows towards fullness. From such observations and modeling, ancient astronomers could explain why we have waxing and waning. Did you understand about waxing and waning, students? Once again, let me say, what is it waxing? The moon grows towards fullness. This is called waxing. What is waning? The moon to appear slightly smaller each day after being full and round. Did you understand, students? Full and round. It is probably easier to understand the waxing and waning of moon in the order of new moon and full moon. And then how the first and third quarter moon, that is half moon, appear, and then the phases in between. Sun is the source of light. Sunlight falls on the spherical earth but only on the side facing sun. The opposite side of earth is without sunlight. As the earth spins day and night, follows as different parts of earth appear before the sun. That is, at all times, one half of earth is illuminated by sun and one half is in darkness. Likewise, at all times, one half of moon is illuminated by sun and the opposite side is shrouded in darkness. As shown in the above diagram, when the moon is positioned between the earth and sun, notice all the illuminated part of moon is away from earth. Hence, we cannot see any part of the illuminated side of the moon. Only the dark side of moon is towards earth. When the moon is in this position, we have new moon. Now, look at the moon when it is behind the earth. Now, the portion of the moon illuminated by sun is totally towards earth. The dark side is away from the earth. This means the moon will appear to be round in the sky. This is full moon. When the sun, earth and moon are in 90-degree angle, how will the moon appear to a person on the surface of the earth? Now, if you look at the portion of moon facing earth, we will see half if it illuminated and half is dark side. Thus, the moon will appear as half moon. The half moon during the waxing period is called as first quarter, and the half moon during the waning period is called as third quarter. Once we understand those four key moon phases, the phases between them should be fairly easy to visualize. The word crescent refers to the phases where the moon is less than half illuminated. The word eclipse refers to the phases where the moon is more than half illuminated. Waxing essentially means growing or expanding in illumination, and waning means shrinking or decreases in illumination. Note all so that these discoveries could be made with naked eye. You do not need telescope or any modern equipment. I hope you understood about moon exhibit phases. Right, students? Thank you.